I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt another... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragors are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them and break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragors against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain. There's a Caragor hiding in those bushes. There it is. Go get it.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Excellent! Now listen, there's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
You can't be that. Bet I could learn those moves if I wanted to. Fully walking beast! I've killed more than you have. Oh, half of them kills was just luck. Show the captain some real It's on the way! The tower dead at the hands of the Grey Walker. Must underestimated him. I suppose a million credits. Any difference? Pull him off his feet! then, look! I don't know what it was. Must have been nothing. I'll have to find a fight somewhere else.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray. There's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagats.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagats against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
Damn these war chiefs! They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls!
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
So Gravewalker managed to kill the hammer. Yeah, so what?
Ghouls scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
Captain says there's reports that the Ranger might be in the area, so keep a good look and be ready to sound the alarm. Ogu was just minding his business. Then out of nowhere, the Gravewalker appears like a ghost and slaughters. Next time, keep your mouth shut! All at once! talk's gone. Cannibals aren't for riding, they're for killing. Just like Rao, rats and bento. Captain's gone off again. What do you think we can get away with?
In ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance.
An intruder! Get him! All at once now! I see it! Minding my own business. The next, I was on the ground, looking up at the left. What was that?
Good news, Tallion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
If these ghouls were ever to become more organized, all of Nurn would be infested in short order.
I know you've got it! Give it back, you thieving jackals!
What? You hear that?
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Tallion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
His war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
The track split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Then I don't know where the grave.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
You see a man come at you and something's glowing inside him.
The track split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Wait! I smell something! Pull it down and kill the beast! Kill it, beast!
No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved their bounty elsewhere. I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
Good news, Ranger! I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe!
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
I don't understand.
Pay attention, Ranger! I think your ride is here.
Their ribs with my feet. A time will come.
The Butcher's sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it!
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan! Not very military though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torvin.
Yes, well, then this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or 3. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug? Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey.
This isn't our first adventure. We always travel in packs.
Looks like we may need some help after all. Time to put your plan to work, Captain.
You'll never get away.
Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Even the Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the butcher and keep the orcs afraid.
Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Axes ready to swing because he's remember your training, maggots! Cripple that ground!
You won't catch me with simples.
Hey! You think that creature will help you face me? There is no beast that I cannot kill. I will eviscerate you both. Again, you double talk. Too slow. No, you stupid cock! They'll promote me for this!
This should put an end to the butchers' extermination parties. Let the Uruks suffer the ravages of nature.
Idiot! I know that trick already!
You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
What was that shouting earlier? It sounded like someone got on Tarluk's bad side.
One of the slaves shoved him into the fire, and his grog went up like a torch. But Tarluk just went after him like it was nothing. Burning the whole time. Beat the clock to death with even Did I just hear something?
Crowd smart, but me smarter! Not that
Stop me! No! Me only friend! I smash you for this! Smash until dead! Where is my grog? Where is my power?
How did that Uruk manage to tame a grog? I hope I have put a permanent end to such an alliance.
To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war cowl. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Spears don't have to be the best weapon. You got reach and you got shot. What else is there?
Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig. Find him.
I could take you!
Killed a bunch of slaves already, so them Caragor over there are gonna be just a territory. saying that a she's gone killed. Fell in a pit with a gun. What was that noise? I reckon he... Come on! See it! I'll drink your blood!
Right, Damon? Did you think killing my boys with our own Caragaths would frighten me? I would let 1,000 Uruks die before I stop. You are schrock, unworthy of my boots.
He's crazier than I am!
Get back!
Murder horde!
Not just one!
The beast tamer is dead, and with him, the Uruk's control of the shadowy creatures.
Let's just kill both of them! Stay gate traitors!
You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Deliver the blasting powder. They will wreak unknown havoc. Blasting powder could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
delivered, Star-Lord. And now on, you maggot! There's nothing left between you and me now, is there? Good. I will carve you up and deliver your pieces to the corners of Mordor! You won't trick me! You already tried once!
Meet my blade!
The smuggler is dead and the blasting powder destroyed. Who knows what catastrophes I've averted this day.
Oh, it's just the worst. That's the worst. Unnatural, filthy, disgusting.
Slow down, dwarf. What are you ranting about this time?
The last of these new war chiefs, he's a ghoul keeper. Somehow he's controlling the little bastards. Worse, actually, I think he's friends with them.
Controlling them? An Uruk commanding a ghoul army?
Aye, it's so dirty.
What can be done? The ghouls are endless. We can't kill them all.
No, but, shudder to say it. Hate to even think it, but, maybe...
Come on, out with it then.
Well, it's just that your power, you seem to be able to control everything. Uruks, Caragors, Graugs. Could you control the little scavengers, too?
You would have me control the ghouls as well? Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
If by hypocritical you mean brilliant, then yes, it's very hypocritical. Look, I know it's disgusting, but it's for a good cause. Now, go control those redundant ghouls.
Well, that's a start, I suppose. Let's keep going.
Oh, I can see them brushing up against you. I can feel them from here. This is a horrible idea.
The wind, I suppose. Lean out your ears! On the side!
Should be more of them. Something's not right.
Just keep knocking on their doors until they answer, Captain. Let's move! Aye, well, that seems to have done the trick. When this is over, I do hope you can forgive me. Disgusting, but impressive. I think we're ready to end this hunt. The ghoul keeper hides in an infested cave. Stalk in, steal away his pets, and kill him.
I don't know why I didn't consider dominating these creatures sooner.
Steal away his pets and kill him. I'll help from out here, Captain, but I'm not coming in. The dwarf unwilling to go underground. You see what these ghouls have done to me?
What's going on out there? Are you okay, my lovelies?
Lovelies? That is more affectionate than I had anticipated.
Something's not right. Answer me, little dears! You leave them alone, you monster! They're mine! My ghouls, my pets, my babies! You cannot take them! You shall not! Stupid trap! You always did! See what's underneath! My babies are better off dead than in your thrall. We will avenge this version of our family.
Hurry! He's out here! If you're still alive! Glad to see you're in one piece. You're on that way.
You! Maggot! Maggot! No! Not you!
Isn't stealing away my lovelies enough for you? Oh, I'll tear you apart for what you've done! I never stepped that Let me show you how to bleed, Are you joking? Get him off the cannonball! In your blood and praise
This threat is over, Torvald. All these foul Beastmaster war chiefs have met their end.
We accomplished great things together, Captain.
We certainly have our moments, Dwarf. You even managed to do all right around those ghouls.
You know, Captain, I think I may have been too harsh on the little fiends. Those scampering monsters might not be so terrible after all. Can have their uses, at least.
Will you look at that? You can grow a little. Even if it's only emotionally.
Ooh, not your best, Tallion. Well, I should be on my way. Blue Mountains are waiting.
Safe journeys, my friend.